Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Welcome to another episode of Flat Packs Exposed, the review series, brought to you by Prime Spaces.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Doing a quick video unboxing this exercise bike, Recumbent exercise bike that I'm about to put together. So if you do plan on assembling it yourself, this video should give you an idea of what you can expect. So right here is the main body. You can see that it is mostly already assembled, the main body, but there are obviously other pieces. This right here is the seat part. So the seat is going to go on here. The back is going to go here. This is going to be the back. This is going to be the seat. This is a metal rod. Probably going to be an axle somewhere on the bike. This right here is going to be the lever that's going to allow you to go forward or backwards. These right here are all the hardware parts, which is a major plus because everything is already pre-organized and labeled off, and it even tells you which hardware you need during each step. So this is step 1 hardware, step 4, so on and so forth. And they give you tools to use to complete the assembly. These two are the arms, and you can see it has a cord that's going to plug into the bike so that it can function the monitor. So this here is the monitor, and it comes with 2 AAA batteries. These 2 parts, I'm sure, are part of the arm. You can see the mechanical configuration here. These are the pedals, okay, and these are the pedal straps to keep your feet in. And this right here is going to be the back, and then this right here is going to be the seat. And last but not least is the instruction manual right here. And the illustrations aren't too shabby, could be a little bit better, but they do use words as well to help guide you through the instructions. And on the back it has an adjustment and usage guide, like how to move forward or backwards, or how to level it, and even how to move the bike. Battery installation and replacement, and this kind of tells you what the functions are for the exercise meter. So good deal. So it doesn't seem to have too many pieces. There isn't much hardware either, so this should probably take me maybe about an hour to put together, but I do have my work cut out for me, so I'm going to show you guys the finished product in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Doing a quick review for this Recumbent exercise bike that I just put together, and my initial reaction after assembling it is that this bike is awesome. All right, so let's kind of look at some of the features that this bike has to offer. So in case you're shopping a bike like this, you can make a more informed purchasing decision. So if we start at the bottom, right, if you ever need to move this bike to a different room or anything like that, on the front they have these rollers. Now it's important that you see that the arrow is pointing up for upwards, right? So when you're putting it together, make sure that's not pointing downwards. That way it can function properly. Now the back feet have these levelers right here. So for example, if you happen to be on an uneven ground and it's wobbling while you ride, you just identify which part is lower, and then you would just adjust it with these dials right here, these plastic dials on the side here. So if you ever need to level it, that's where you would go. The foot pedals were decently easy to assemble, and it has these foot straps that you can adjust if you need. So if you have kind of bigger shoes, then you can obviously have it on this last one. If you have smaller feet or smaller shoes, you can simply just take this out like this, right? You know, plug it into the one that best sits, right? Just like that. Now, a cool thing about the back piece and the seat, if you go to the back, you can see that it has 4 bolts that was used to install. Thing is, these already come pre-installed, so these bolts are actually directly screwed into here, and so all you need to do is just finger twist them out, line up the holes that were on the seat with the holes that are here on this metal piece, and then put them back in. And so that's how you set up the back piece right here and the seat. And so that really makes the assembly process much easier, because you don't have to go to the actual hardware kit and find the one that you need. So there's 8 levels of resistance. The highest is 8, the lowest is 1. So as you're pedaling, if you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can just lift it like this. And if you want to make it less, you would just click it down like that, and that's how you change the resistance. Now up here is the monitor, and here are the pulse readers, and there's wiring that goes through these metal parts, and it comes out on the other end, and you basically have to just plug them into the ports that are coming out here on both sides. So as long as those are plugged in and you have battery life here, then you should be able to kind of get it turned on and use your hands right here over the pulse readers. And on the monitor, you'll see that it records your time, calories, the speed, the distance you've traveled, the total distance, and the pulse once you put your hands on the pulse readers. You can also put your phone there as well. And so the last thing I want to show you is this lever right here, which basically allows you to move the seat either backward or forward. So right now it's in the lock position. If I just twist it back like this, you can see that You can slide it forward if you need to, or you can push it back up that way if you need to. And then when you want to lock it, you just simply just move it forward into the lock position and it shouldn't move. Now I did do a quick test ride and it was pretty smooth. It was very easy to move the seat forward and backwards. Changing the resistance was very, very easy, and there's a pretty noticeable difference between level 1 obviously and level 8. So regardless of the intensity that you want during your workout, you do have a wide range of resistance, so you should be able to get a good workout in. And as for the assembly, it took me just about 45 minutes to assemble. It was very, very minimal hardware parts. As a matter of fact, a lot of the hardware parts actually came pre-installed onto the pieces, and so it made the assembly process a lot easier, and so it took me all about 45 minutes. But overall, I really like this exercise recumbent bike. It's pretty high quality, the assembly process isn't too bad, and the functions like the resistance and the different readings on the monitor are very, very easy to get accustomed to. So I highly recommend this recumbent exercise bike. Go ahead and check it out, and I'll see you on the next review.